Hi guys. Hi everybody. Welcome.
No one watching.
There will be Chase. It gives them just a second. It sends out a notification and then
So
they join.
weird.
Come here, please. This is where I need your help. Come here. I have a very reluctant helper, but at least he's here, guys.
Nobody.
Chase, you'll see they'll join in just a minute. I typically get 10, 20.
But there's no one there. Until someone joins and talk.
I understand, but I always just start the video and just say hello, hello.
Nobody.
To nobody. That's true. It's like talking to you sometimes. My millennials, see, I have 2 viewers. Now, will you come stand over here?
Really?
Yes, I have 2 viewers. My son is giving me such a hard time. You'll have to go back and watch the first of it. Hi, guys. Okay. So, as you can see, I'm going to enable the chat, Chase. And you guys hit me a chat, please. And I'm going to show him that, of course, it does not work. 3 viewers. Hi, guys. And if nothing else, I'm hoping he's going to help me with the feedback when we get. All right. So this is what I've been doing, Chase. So since I can't see their text, they can't see mine. I've just been copying the link.
Oh my God.
And joining it is, well, this is, I don't know what else to do. Joining it is myself. Well, hang on. What's happening here? I can't get back on there.
It won't let you paste it. Go back to your page. All right. Oh, let me see. Don't copy anything. Go where your settings at.
What do you mean? Well, that's what we were looking at to begin with.
No. Go. Press that.
Here? Okay.
All right. All right. Never mind. Get out of that.
See, here's the chat box, but that's all it gives me there. Now I have to go to my YouTube page.
List all available commandments. No, it's commandments.
They know they would be sending me a chat. They're sending. I'm sure when we pull up the link. Let me show you what I've been doing though. All right, so I've been copying the link. I don't know why it didn't copy. Copy. See, and then I've been having to join as myself. Here they are. Hi, guys. Hi, Incognito and Joanna from the UK. This is my son, Chase.
What?
Hi. Yes, really.
Okay. So you can't see that?
See, I can't see it from up there. Now, I just... See, I'm getting a feed. I see there's a delay.
Yeah, I know there's a delay.
Hi, Kimberly. Hey, Patty. Hey, Tamby. Paula. Johanna. All right, so.
All right, go back to your live.
Okay.
Mute that. They can probably hear that.
Yeah, they can. So should I mute it?
Yeah, just stop that.
All right.
All right. Go back to live.
Okay.
All right. Group chat. Press that.
Where?
How do you have this set up?
What do you mean?
Okay, good. Send any of your discussion points. No, I'll press info app and then just close that out.
They're probably close if you hit
What's that say? Who's that?
Choose links. Maybe if we put the link down there to it, would that work?
Control room.
But that's if you're adding somebody, that's screen sharing. What if we put the link down there?
To list all available commandments, enter. What does that say? Do I have to type that in?
I don't know. All right, so can you read it?
Type like enable chat and then put those marks. Maybe that'll work.
Enable
chat.
And then what is it? An asterisk?
And slash question mark.
Question mark. What's that last thing?
The quote.
Quote. and then period. I thought I tried that once. No, can you see my chat now?
No, maybe you might have to run dual screen. Just keep whatever you had. Right here, go back. Let me do that. Put this aside. Where's your Internet Explorer? How can I get to your Internet Explorer? Wherever you had that thing.
Here, I'll show you.
All right, now go. Is this the delayed one?
Yes.
All right. So you can see the chat right there?
Where? Yeah, they can see the chat there.
Oh, don't
I guess we need to turn them up so they can hear us. They'll be worried.
All right, then turn it on.
Like, remember we muted them? So they can't hear me at all, probably. Hi, guys. We were trying not to drive you crazy with this. Oh, no, they can hear. Okay.
All right, I'm muting that one.
All right, so if we mute that one, then I don't get my feedback. And then I can still see and read. Yeah, so that works for me.
No, where's your other one? Where's your live?
It's over here.
Oh, see, I'm trying to combine them to make it 2 separate pages. You got so many links open.
I've always done that. I've been bad about that.
All right. Here, let me do that. Go back to your other one. All right. Is this live? Is this live one?
See if it's ready to go. Wait a minute, hang on. Here it is.
What the hell? This is live right now?
Yeah, that's.
Oh, because that's Google Chrome.
Yeah.
You have one on the internet?
No, I was just on Chrome.
Jesus, Mom.
Well, I've got to close that one. Close this one. That one doesn't need to be open. That's the one that you were on.
Yeah, I'm trying to make them side by side.
Okay.
So you can just move that, see the chat, and you can see your face.
All right, here. All right, so there's that. Okay. All right, so there we are. Now, if I diminish that, now what do you want to do?
Now you have to bring up the other screen.
How do I do that?
That's what I'm trying to do.
All I know to do is just hit another.
All right, here, no, just get out of that. All right, we're just going to pull it up again. Yeah. See, what is this?
.google.com Hangout.
Oh, it's like a completely different thing. That's why you can. What the hell? Right. I'm going for yourself.
Yay! I'm sorry, guys, but this is what I've needed all this time. Is just a millennial help.
All right, so this would be
10 viewers. Hi, guys. Now I can't see the chat anymore. I closed that window just to get him down to 1. What happens is when I'm in Google Chrome, it opens up this is a new window.
All right, so you can see yourself right here. I'm trying to pull up the page right here and just have the chat sitting right here, so you can just see back and forth.
Can we do the link and copy it?
Which one I press?
That link right there.
This one?
That's the link.
Copy it.
Yeah.
Copy, but I need to open another page and put it right here.
So how do you do that?
That's what I've been trying to do this entire time.
Okay. Well,
I usually know how to do it, but since I know.
See, the thing is this is opened up in its own little Google window.
Yeah, but it's like you can put Word and a Google Chrome thing next to each other.
Right.
It's just you have to.
What is this?
Minimize this. Go back to Chrome now. Alright, keep it like that. No, go back to Chrome. The one where we see a chat.
I cut them off. I turned it off. Hang on.
Alright, then screw that. Can you see this on Internet Explorer?
I'm sure, I guess. Why don't you just.
What the hell?
Do you just want to copy it and put
it back.
On Internet?
Your computer's
just comes right in.
Tweaking. Alright, minimize it. Or don't shrink this size.
When to get started, it's going to take a year. I need a new computer badly.
Good old Internet Explorer. Alright, search it. I hear you. All right. All right. Now.
Hello, ladies. Hi, Katie Kate.
All right.
Little Lewis, Patty.
Try and minimize it.
Well, I think I'm here. This is all I need, isn't it?
Yeah, but now you gotta see yourself, right?
I can see me.
That's the delayed one. I'm trying to put this box right here, side by side to the live, to the one you like.
Okay. I don't know.
Escape it? No. I hate my life. There has to be a way to minimize this box.
Does the sound, let me ask you this for this, because I don't want to waste any more of their time. Is the sound okay right now?
Yes. What they're hearing right now, what we're hearing is what they're hearing.
But I'm still getting a delay, right?
Yes, there's always a delay.
Yeah. Thanks for helping Mom, Patty says, Chase. They say thank you. All right, but let's go back to the other one. What do I do?
You have to get out here.
All right, so hang on.
All right,
now can y'all hear me?
Yes, they can hear.
Okay.
All right.
Blueberry Girl Fan Lover. Can you do free spells that make me fat as Blueberry Violet? Blueberry, come on. Hi, guys. Can you hear me now?
No way.
They might be able to hear in just a second. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay, they can hear me.
So you guys can hear me perfect. Okay, it doesn't matter if I can't hear myself.
You don't need to.
Perfect. Okay. Well, I'm ready.
Aha!
What?
I got it.
What did you do? Oh, new window. There you go.
All right. See, this is the setup I need right here. Okay. You saw there's two side by side.
Yes.
Now I have to bring the one to where you're live on this side.
Okay.
That I don't know how to do, but at least we got two windows side by side. All right. What is the thing called? Do you see a chart right here? I mean, it's a little small, but I can zoom in.
Yeah.
Zoom. Oh no.
Y'all are being very patient. Thank you. But you all know I've needed to get this resolved.
See, now you don't even need to pay attention to that box. That's your chat right there.
Right.
So now we have to get to where like you're live, where we were looking at when we first started on this side. All right.
Do you just paste the link back in?
Where's the?
What's wrong with just having it here without the sound? That's fine with me.
That's the delayed one. So are you down with that?
Yeah, I mean, because as long as I can't hear myself and it's not driving me crazy, I'm cool. I'm good. I love you.
All right, so you're just going to be delayed.
That's okay. But because I think they can. The delay is only for me. See, it's not for them. It doesn't matter for them. How do I make it? What did I just do? Unzoom me.
Oh, you want to unzoom it? You press these three little dots right here. You see like that, and you press. Nope.
Thank you, honey. All right, now get rid of that second box over there.
Perfect. All right, that's full. So it's delayed. You don't have to hear yourself. They can hear you now.
Oh, Helen, you can't hear. Patty, you can hear. Helen, can you hear now? Lil Lewis can hear. Incognito, yes. Okay. All right. Thank you, Chase. Mommy loves you very much.
Well, it's delayed, all right?
Okay, honey. I appreciate it.
That's how it is. Like on Twitch, when I watch my people, they're like, yeah, there's a 15-second delay. But you think it's live. It's just delayed.
Okay. All right. Okay, good. Okay, you guys. I'm going to go back up and I'm going to start over.
So there's your chat box. And there's your
you did great, Chase. Thank you. Incognito, you're first. Hello, Johanna, you're next. Okay, thank you all. Whew. Let me get a sage lift a bit. Got some. It has been so hot. We've had thunderstorms. It's been unbelievable. That, and I've had this weird thing with my computer, you guys, that my plug has not worked. All right, I'm trying to get it to where I can even see myself. There I am. The plug has not worked, and so I hadn't been able to keep it charged, my computer charged. So I'm sorry I haven't been around. Okay. Incognito. Yo. The Knight of Pentacles. What a fabulous card. The Knight of Pentacles, as you know, refers to a lady that has her scene controlled together. She is the one that can be at home, have her own business. She could possibly even be a veterinarian. She has can be an entrepreneur working out of her house. Typically an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. She makes enough money. She's typically single, or if she's married, she's independently married. She, you know, the husband doesn't give her money. She makes her own money, and she does exactly what she wants to do. She's a great card, you guys. She's one of my favorites. She's also one of the wish cards in the tarot deck, Incognito. So what a great way to start this Saturday. And by all means, make a good wish. I always say wish big. And I wanted to say, guys, thank you all so much for your patience. I am going to do a flash sale over the weekend. I'm typically $1.50 a minute. I'm going to go down to $1 a minute with a 10-minute minimum rather than a 15-minute minimum. But that's only through Monday afternoon. So if anybody's interested, just shoot me an email at islandgirl2008@gmail.com. Okay? All right. Johanna from the UK. Boy, honey, our hearts have gone out to you guys, have really taken it on the chin. It's been awful. Awful, awful, awful. It's awful everywhere, actually. Ooh, I love days like this. The Ten of Cups, isn't that lovely? Of course, the Ten of Cups is a card of abundance. It's a card of being surrounded by your family and those close to you. If you're not around family, your friendly, however you want to call it. It is abundance. It shows that you are in a position to where it's calm. You've got a sense of serenity. You've got everything you need. All of your wants and needs are being met, and you're very, very happy. So it's a lovely card, Johanna. It's the rainbow over the house. It also reminds us, if you don't feel this way, try and think of the really good things in the life, and sometimes you don't even feel blessed, and you really have to concentrate on it. It may be a gentle reminder to remember the blessings that you do have, because there are many out there, and it's just a beautiful card. I also consider it one of the wish cards. Whether or not it is, there's certainly nothing wrong with it, and I would wish to have this card for me. So that's how I consider it a wish card. So it's lovely. Hey, good morning, Paula. My son Chasey's like, if y'all have to go back and watch the first of it before anybody came on. Mom, there's nobody there. You're talking to no one. So funny. Paula. Lovely, Paula. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands refers to, well, he is, to me, he's the playboy boyfriend. He represents travel. He represents passion. He represents sex. He represents fun. But he's, you know, he's here and then he's gone. You're like, wow, where did he go? But he's coming in a hurry. So if there's a situation or a, you know, something at work, something at home, if there's something that you've been dealing with in any kind of a creative way or that's needed your inspiration or what have you, the inspiration is definitely on its way. Or if there's some reason that you needed creativity or passion, it's also on its way. And he's coming in with the solution. The Knights are action. They're moving at 100 miles an hour, except for the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands represents Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. He's a fire sign, very hot passion. It could also, you know, it definitely can be an offer of sex, as you can tell with the rod. That's certainly the male energy there. So what a great card, Paula. You know, look, if this is not somebody, it could be a younger person, like I said, Sag, Leo, Aries, you know, in their 30s, something to that effect. But if it's, you know, dealing with a situation, then that's your ideas, your answers, your inspirations. The answers are coming. They're forthcoming. Okay. It's really a good card too. It's not a great boyfriend card, I don't think. I think he, you know, he's one of these, he's great to go out and, you know, be friends with benefits, but he's not going to be around long enough to become the Knight of Cups or the Knight of Pentacles. I always like the Knight of Pentacles as a boyfriend card too, because he's strong, sturdy, steady foundation, you know. Let me see if I can get this right. Gilbria, Mikkel, Gilbria. I'm going to go with Gilbria. Let me know if that's right or wrong. You know what? I dropped the 10 of Swords. I don't want to pick it up. Can we leave it on the ground? Does anybody care? Kidding. I'll get down and get it in a second. Gilbria. The King of Swords, Gilbria. This can be many things. The King of Swords can represent a person, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It also represents authority in some way, be it police, military. Like I said, it can refer to a person. It can refer to legal documents. If if you're buying a car this weekend, something to that effect. This could be the banker or what have you. It can come in many different forms. If it's an argument, it's going to be a big argument. Okay, so you're just going to have to take this and apply. Sorry, I don't mean to have him out of focus there. If you run into somebody that's in a bad mood, just understand they're going to be in a really bad mood. You know what I mean? And you just might want to walk away. Now, if this is you, it means you are sharp on, and you're not going to take any nonsense from anybody. If somebody tries to argue with you, or if there's a situation or some reason that comes up, or what happened? Oh, there we are. And if for some reason something, comes up or a situation arises, you're going to have the answers. Going to be what's the word that I'm looking for? There's not going to be an argument, because you're going to win the argument hands down with that swords. I mean, you're going to slice the person off at the knees. Okay. So he's also it's a good strong card. He's the dude in charge. He's one of the strongest kings. The swords represents thoughts, ideas, arguments, things like that. Okay. Kimbo, how are you? Happy new moon to you too, Incognito. Tammy Bambi from Oregon. Patty, yes. I want to make sure I've said hello to everybody. Katie Little Lewis. I got everything. Just take Paula. Okay. Michelle, good morning. Okay, all right. Where was I? Let's see. Kimberly, okay. I need to get down and get that Ten of Swords. Hang on, guys. I don't know if I told you I've got something with my cord. With my computer. I'm waiting on Amazon to deliver it. But if I don't hold my nose just right, it won't charge. And, you know, the other day I literally had it wrapped around me. Okay. So this card is for Kimberly. Kimberly, Kimberly, Kimberly. 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 Four of Pentacles. Well, the Four of Pentacles, Kimberly, tells us that you have more money than you have in a while. You're feeling, or you should be feeling, comfortable. You shouldn't be stressed over money. It also speaks to not holding on to it too tightly. If, you know, sometimes once you've just, if you've been without, or it's been tough, or you've had unexpected expenses, or whatever the case might be, you end up, you know, not wanting to let it go. Once you've got it, you're like, okay, I'm just going to hang on to it. But he reminds us, don't forget to share. The Four of Pentacles representing a person, you know, he could be the banker. He's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Earth sign. And, you know, it can also, to some degree, speak to holding even your emotions in and putting up a wall around you. You know, when you're, anytime you're like this, holding on to anything, you're keeping something else out. You're deflecting anything else from coming in. So it is a good card. It's a card that tells you that, you know, you should be feeling well and feeling financially secure, which is always a good feeling. Yay, Kimberly, love that. Yes, incognito, everything's in Cancer. I have felt like I have been going in reverse for about 2 weeks, you guys. I just have had no motivation, just, I don't know what my problem's been, but finally today, of course, I get my downloads, and, you know, a lot of my stuff comes while I'm sleeping. That's definitely shows up in my birth chart. So I told y'all I signed up for Annie Botticelli's astrology course, so I'm going to be looking forward to that. It's her apprentice course. So I'll be able to start reading birth charts. If anybody wants me to take a stab at their birth chart, I'll be more than happy to. That's how people get started. So I need to know your exact date of birth, exact time, and of course exactly where you were born. But you need that exact time, and if you don't know the exact time, we can do a rectification. Okay. And I'm going to start, I'm not going to charge to begin with. It's going to depend. I'm going to do several. I'm going to see how much time it takes. That's where, if I end up getting time taken away from, you know, I may have to just charge a nominal fee. But we'll see how many people are interested. So you guys can Gmail me, islandgirl2008@gmail, and that's Islandgirl has 2 L's on the end of girl. Okay. Tamby Bambi, good morning from Oregon. You guys are Eclipse Central, right? Your answers, y'all know that. I hate this. All right. Tammy Bambi. King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles represents typically a male energy, but It can be anybody that is going to have some sort of financial sway, say, information, ideas, offerings. Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign. Can't figure out why I'm so blurry. This is, this is the Internet Explorer version of this. This is Google punishing me for not using Google Chrome. That's what it is. This is very blurry. It is to me. Anyways, let me know how it is to y'all. But it's he is somebody that you're going to go to if you've got to have a car loan or what have you. And if you're doing any home renovations, anything like that. But again, he's also the one that has the businesses. He could be your boss. He's going to be the big boss, not your immediate manager probably, but he's probably going to be the owner of the company, that type of thing. And he's watching, and he's taking inventory, and he's making sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to do. I mean, he's not going to be doling out money freely, and no matter what capacity he shows up in, banker, what have you, boss, he's taking inventory. So he is the King of Pentacles. Again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, male, female energy. As I said, banker, financial planner, anyone that you need to talk to that could give you some financial advice, or maybe even down to the person at your office that helps you with your 401k or anything like that. Okay, Tammy from Oregon. Good morning, Patty. All right, Patty, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna scroll down, and I need to take a check down there and see if I've missed anybody, and I want to get some of my responses right. Yes. Okay, good. You're well. Oh, Lil Lewis, it's my pleasure. Oh no, Kimberly, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll get to you here in just a minute. Hi, Sherry Sunshine from Australia. Kimberly, you're fine, not blurry. Okay, good. Truth, cool. All right, Tammy, good. You're welcome. Okay. All right, so let me get back up here. Tammy, okay, Patty, you're next. Yay. Okay, roll. Yeah, did you sign with his shirt, right? He's in Texas, and of course, when I had my animals out there, it was Bama Dog and Saban the cat. Of course, now I'm here in passe in Alabama, but that's okay. All right. For Patty, 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 Patty. Patty, 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 Patty. Patty, Patty, Patty. Patty, make sure he's, there you go. The Hangman. The Hangman, Patty, speaks to looking at things from a different perspective. And it's got 4 or 5 different meanings, and I'm going to give you 2 or 3 of them. If you are having a disagreement, or I don't want to say a dispute, but if you're not seeing eye to eye with somebody, it maybe tells you to try and look at things from their point of view. That's one meaning. The other thing is, if you're in the middle of something, say you're renovating your house, or you're waiting to hear back from a bank loan, or you're waiting on something, to hit your credit report for the score to go over 850 or whatever, there's going to be a slight delay. Okay, this is one of this is a card as it comes up in a spread, and things are moving along. It's like, oops, okay, until now we're going to have to stop, take a moment out, that kind of thing. Speaks to looking at things from a different perspective, enlightenment, meditation. It is said, and I can't remember his name, but it is said that as the gentleman hung from the tree and he looked down, he was the one that discovered the runes, because the rocks were down there, and looked at from that different angle, he was able, came up with the rune. Runeology, shall we say. So, but you know, it's a major arcana. It's a life lesson card. It's also telling us to be introspective. You know, it may not even apply to any outside situation. It can just tell us, you know, not to be so hard on ourselves, to look inward, to be kind to our inner child, you know, to look at things from our child's point of view, our inner child's point of view, and to try and, you know, take care of our inner soul and our inner spirit, and just take a time out and just take time for yourself. Okay, Patty? It's a lovely card, actually. Yay, Tammy. Katie. Okay, Katie, you helped me tremendously with the Google, so I'm going to give you a free reading. So if you will just get in touch with me. I had said that whoever helped, it's still not perfect, but it's certainly much better than what we had. And so, you know, of course, I don't know what Chase did to get it like this. I'm going to have to pay for Team Viewer just to have him come on with me every Saturday. Katie. Katie. And I know others did, offered some suggestions and stuff, but Katie actually, she actually gave me the deal about the link and the whole 9 yards. So that was very helpful. Although there's still something wrong with it. And I'll show Chase when we're done, because it'll say something about the streaming not being optimized, but I don't know where to go to change the streaming. That's my next thing. So we'll see. Katie. Well, here she is again. The Nine of Pentacles. Isn't she lovely? Again, she's a wish card, Katie. You are in control of your life. You have seen control. You're able to take care of yourself. Nobody's telling you what to do. You might even work out of your own home, have your own business, or be thinking about it. And if so, I would say go for it. It's also one of the wish cards. Sorry about that. It's also one of the wish cards. So definitely make a giant wish. And again, it's a sign about your home, and maybe even putting money into your home. You might be looking at doing some renovations, or maybe even relocating. But it's just a lovely it's a lovely card with representing Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But again, she's either married. If she is married, she's independently married. She's got her own job. She doesn't ask her husband for money, and she doesn't depend on him for money. So it's really a great card. It's one of my favorite cards in the whole deck. Yay for Katie. Little Lewis, good morning. Yes, isn't it nice? I'm trying to see if that's Lily or Lil. I think that's Lil. Lil, it's the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords represents a message coming in, some sort of information, thoughts, ideas. It could be a younger person may give you an idea or an inspiration in some way. It refers to air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And again, it's one of these where, you know, the pages or the messages are coming in with something useful, some sort of information that you were not aware of. The swords are thoughts, our ideas, our you know, arguments to some degree. So if you have an argument today with someone, I would say it's going to be a minor argument, right? It's not the King of Swords. It's not going to be a huge argument. But you might have an issue with a minor child. That's the other thing. It does represent someone that's, you know, Chase's age, in their late teens to mid 20s. And then, you know, the tarot was written a gabillion years ago when nobody lived past 35. So, you know, you've got to do some adjusting for this day and age. So I kind of do the pages from their late teens to their mid 20s, maybe even late 20s, and then knights or their 30s, and then, you know, the kings or anything over 40 to me. But you know, it's relative. You know who these people are. It's going to be the younger air sign in your life that comes in with either some sort of news or information that is going to spark an idea in you, or you're going to have some sort of very frank conversation with this person. It could be about anything. Also speaks to doing, if again, anytime the swords come up to me, especially the court cards in the swords, it always says, if you're doing anything legally over the weekend, signing leases, everything, you get a, you know, a letter of an offer letter or whatever. Read the fine print. You know, as I say, you get those offer letters and yeah, there's a car included and you think it's going to be a Mercedes and it ends up being, you know, or whatever. So just make sure you cross your I's and dot your T's anytime that this, you know, the face card swords come up. Okay? Little Lewis, there you go. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay, Blueberry. Blueberry, I'm going to pull a card for you. And I told you last time I don't do spells. Well, alrighty. There's something I know what I'm missing. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles. The one thing that I haven't really spoken about, this is the third time she's come up today. So the one thing that she may be referring to that I have not mentioned is pets. You know, this can be the veterinarian card. This can have to do with pet health, that kind of thing. You know, so again, this is somebody that's got her, but you see she's there caring for the animals. So you need to make sure that you get your pets taken care of. I know that the ticks and the yada yada, everything is terrible this year. So just make sure your pets are taken care of, and that kind of thing. Again, it's somebody that works out of their home. They're independent. You know, if they're married, they're independently married, that kind of thing. It's like I said, it's one of my favorite cards. And it's also a wish card, okay? Blueberry, it's you know, that's, yeah, it is a good card. There you go. All right. Hi, Helen. I hope you can hear. You're next. Hello, Gloria. I'm not sure I've spoken to you, honey. I'm sorry. Hello. Y'all, I'm going to have another sip of water. Hang on. Gloria, Gloria, Gloria. We were supposed to have a ton of storms yesterday, and they were all around us, thank goodness. But some people got slammed pretty bad, especially in the Birmingham area. Gloria. Gloria, well, you've upgraded. You're the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So, oh, I'm sorry. I said Gloria, it's Helen. This is for Helen. It is for Helen, but I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to reshuffle. It's for Helen. You know what I'm doing? I'm going to reshuffle and pull another one out with it, Helen. I said Helen, and then I said hello to Gloria, but let me just make sure, because it's such a great card. Helen, I'm sorry. Let me do just for Helen. It's a card for Helen. Helen. Ooh, Helen, it's the sun. Okay, what a lovely card. The sun says that you should have a disposition. Things should be going well in your life. The sun should be shining. I mean, it's one of the best major arcana cards in the deck. It is a card talking about vacations, children, happiness. You know, if there's some health issues around you, you know, if this was a health reading, the sun represents radiation. Certainly hope that doesn't apply. But it otherwise, that's the only negative connotation to this card at all. It's fabulous. It represents being carefree, in feeling like, you know, I can do what I want to do. I'm happy. And if for some reason, Helen, you don't feel that way, then know that it's coming. I mean, there is happier times and things on their way. The sun will be shining down on you. And again, it can also mean like an impending vacation as well. And typically to a sunny destination. Now, coupled with the Queen of Pentacles, which is also a card of being financially stable. The Queen is typically running the King's businesses while he's out writing the checks to everybody. She's the one back doing all the work, and she's in charge, and she's Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And the two of them together, I mean, it's literally, you know, something bright about your financial future is really how it comes off. So, I mean, that both cards together are great. Okay, Helen? All right. Sorry about that. Okay, now, Gloria, this is going to be for you. And I am sorry I overlooked you earlier. And then after Gloria, I'm going to scroll down and kind of catch up with the messages. I don't know what else to do. Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. I'm going to scroll down and say hello in just a minute. Gloria, it is the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups speaks to a situation or a relationship. It's with the cups, it speaks to emotions. So, I mean, it's typically in our emotions. The only thing we typically get pretty emotional about are people, right? We didn't have people, you know. So it's typically, to me, it's a relationship or somebody that you've had to, you know, either exit their lives or they've exited your life. But it's almost always typically for the better. And once you can let go of, you know, you have to release it. Whatever, you know, if it's a job, if it's a person, if it's a whatever, you know, you're just like, I'm sorry this happened. I'm sorry this ended this way, but I now have to, you know, do a release ceremony, write a letter to the person, write a letter about the situation on a, you know, full moon or a new moon, and then just, you know, burn it and let it go is your intention to release that. And then, because when you turn around and you let that sorrow go, you've got these two cups there. You've got your future waiting right behind you, but you can't see it because you're focused on whomever or whatever this situation is that's dragging you down. And once you release it, you're going to be completely free. So the Five of Cups, you know, a lot of people think it's just a horrible card. I tell people it's actually a card of hope, to know that, you know, once you can just go, okay, I can't do anything else with this situation. I've got to move on. That once you move on, you've got your two cups sitting right behind you, just waiting on you to turn around and take notice. So it's really not a bad card, Gloria. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Okay. Monster Moore, I know I didn't say good morning to you. Good morning. And Michelle, I do think you said hello. Let's see here. Kimberly, Tammy. My pleasure, Lil Lewis. Okay, I think down here. Katie. Kesha, Perla, hi. Donna. I've been here before. Oh, Gloria. Okay, hi. Erin, hi, honey. Perla and Allison and Sharia. Looking for a job, no luck. Okay, Sharia. All right, let me get back to where I was, because y'all know that it doesn't work well enough to where I can actually see what I'm doing. All right, let's see. Patty, I think I've already done you, right? Yeah, okay. So Patty, so Monster, you're next, and then Michelle. Oh, perfect, Incognito. Well, that Taurus woman that wants to work in consulting from home. Oh, that's lovely. I like it when it just absolutely. Okay, Monster, good morning. Let's see here. Monster. Oops. Monster. It's the world. How lovely is that? You know, the world signals a completion. It signals a clearing of karma. So you should be or should about to be feeling like you're beginning another chapter, that there's some situation or issue or person or something that is resolving itself. It's going to take care of itself, and it's just going to be handled. It truly is one of the nicest cards. It's a card of completion, of success, of being recognized. It is, of course, a card of travel, and travel overseas, and travel by air, and as far as that goes. And of course, the moon is in there, so it speaks to your intuition and manifestation. And, you know, once you have an ending, like the world is the ending, you immediately look to the new beginning. And so that's, the moon is there telling you to go within and see what your next step is, because you're in complete and total control of your next step. Okay, it's a lovely, lovely, lovely card, Monster, the world. And it's a major arcana. It's a life lesson card. Okay. Michelle, good morning. Good morning. Yes, I do. Absolutely, for Michelle. And I hope everybody heard I'm doing a flash sale, $1 a minute, 10-minute minimum. You can just text me, islandgirl2008@gmail.com. We'll set up a time. I'm going to do it through Monday. Well, the second time today he's made an appearance. All right, y'all, I'm getting dry. I'm gonna have to get something to drink. All I've got is water. You think if I texted Chase, he'd come bring me something? Ha ha. Michelle, the Knight of Wands. Okay, he can signal, and I may not have mentioned this the last one, and I can't remember who had him. He does represent relocation if you're thinking about moving, or maybe even just rearranging your home, that kind of thing. He is, you know, the knights are action, and he's coming in swift. He's coming in hot. This is a represent creativity, imagination, inspiration, passion. He can be up to and including an offer of, you know, a romp in the hay, somebody flirting with you, that kind of thing. But know that, you know, the Knight of Wands is that he's a here and a today, and he's gone tomorrow. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Chase. This is the page is actually my Chase card, but very much a card of things happening rapidly, ideas happening, creativity, things moving swiftly. Again, travel, relocation, going on a trip, making plans, that kind of thing. Okay, Michelle, It's a really good card. You just don't want him as a boyfriend. All right. Awesome. You're welcome, Johanna. Okay. Kimberly. Kimberly, good afternoon from Florida. Okay, Kimberly, how is my weather going to be in Panama City Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week? You can't tell from the Weather Channel. It's all very canned. You have to get in with the local news. Kimberly, 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 Kimberly. Kimberly, Kimberly, Kimberly. Kimberly, justice. Justice speaks to a couple of different things. It's the card for Libra. It's a card of duality, fairness, balance. If an injustice has occurred to you, it will be righted, Kimberly. Justice will be done. It speaks to any kind of legal, anything legal, be it a court case, a speeding ticket, signing any kind of legal documents, getting married, anything like that. Obviously, if you're going out, having a good time, try not to break the law, that kind of thing. But she said, the justice card is just, like I said, it's a card of balance. It's a card of things evening out in a fair play, and of being balanced, and of being fair, and of being, making sure that while you want justice, you are just towards other people as well. Okay? All right, Kimberly, that's a great card. It's also a major arcana, which is also a life lesson card. So, Tammy C., good morning. Oh, you wanted to know about your job, Kimberly. I'm sorry. Here, let me do another quick card for Kimberly. If I had applying the justice card to that, it would tell me, well, there's a duality, so that I really feel like that you're going to have a couple of offers, and that you're going to be signing on, you're going to be signing legal documents. But let me pull right quick for Kimberly. I'm sorry, sweetie. I saw that and I forgot. Okay. Kimberly wants to know about a job. She's feeling hopeful. Although that says that, if you were unjustly fired, justice, or I didn't say fired, but she's, lost her job. But if it was an unjust termination, is what I'm trying to say, Kimberly. Kimberly, 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 Kimberly. Interesting, Kimberly. The Four of Cups, typically, if you look at him, he's got 3 full cups there and then another offer in front of him. So that tells me that you're going to have multiple offers. But the Four of Cups is also a card of delay to me as well. It can also be a card of, if it's in a spread and the spread's moving and I come up to this is a pause and a stop. So it may be saying, take a minute out for yourself. Take some time to think about what you really want to do. It looks like you might have multiple options, and it could even be options in different careers. Don't just look in what you've always done. And I always tell people, Kimberly, go back. I mean, go back to when you were a kid and see what the people that you went to school with are doing. And, does somebody start a company or whatever? You never know what people are doing. Use your contacts, Kimberly. Okay? Definitely. But it looks to me like, like I said, the Four of Cups, while it may not happen as fast as you want, it's going to happen. And I really think you're going to have multiple offers. Okay? And with the ace, see, that's the hand of God with the ace there. And it's telling you not to overlook, not to miss what's right in front of you. All right. Okay, hang on. All right, so Tammy. Okay, Tammy. Cards for Tammy. All right, y'all, I just shuffled and I cut the card in 3 decks and I took the middle of the middle deck, top of the middle deck. There's our 4 of Cups again. Now, what didn't I say about him? Water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You know, the 4 of Cups speaks to having, it speaks to having everything that you need to the point of not seeing what's right in front of you. You know, Tammy, it is a card that, like I said, if you're planning on having something, like if you're building a house or something like that, let's just say, and it came up in a reading, I would say there would be a delay. You know, expect some sort of little delay. But it is, you know, like I said, there are offers there. He's got the 3 cups there. He's, you know, they're there. And then there's the 4th one, the hand of God. And he's just basically going, you know, what have you got that's any better than the other 3 sitting right beside me? So, and again, it's water sign, Cancer, Scorpio. Well, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Lord, y'all, brain going. So interesting card for it to come back up again, I think. All right, Tammy, let's see here. Sherry Sunshine, hello, honey. You're next, Sherry. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. And it looks to me like my frame may be freezing or so forth. I don't know, but okay, Sherry. Sherry, it's the Lovers. The Lovers is such a great card. You know, it's the card of Gemini, which is a duality. And it can mean 2 perfect people for each other. It can also mean 2 perfect people to choose from. So it could be that, you know, you may have felt Mr. Right. Don't be surprised if you turn around and there's Mr. Right too. But if you're in a relationship and there's really no one else around, then it's a lovely, lovely soulmate type of relationship. You know, the soulmate word, you got to be careful about that. Soulmates are here to teach you lessons, and those lessons aren't always great. So, you know, kind of be careful what you wish for there. But it's a lovely card. It's the Lovers. And if you and if you know, and if you're not in a relationship, then it can be any relationship with a child or anything like that. You know, in or relationships at work, things of that nature. But it is about relationships, and things should be going well. Okay, should be going really well, Sherry. All right, Kimberly, Tammy. Hi there, Jules. Okay, that's great, Kimberly. Thank you. Hi, Susan Blakeman. I think Kesha, Sharia. Let me see. I just want to make sure I've said hello to everybody. All right, so Kimberly. All right, so Tammy and did Jules, you're next. Give me just a second. Kesha, Donna. Hi, Alibaba. Hello from Phoenix. Oh my goodness, Kesha, are you melting? Good Lord, Aaron. Hi, in Perla. Okay, I just want to make sure I've caught up with everybody. Where am I? Oh, you're welcome, Monster. You focusing on job and career. Okay, Aaron, when I get to you. Hi, finally. No. Hi, finally, my phone. I couldn't hear. No on laptop. Hi, Helen. Okay, I'll pull another card for you, Helen. Let me get back down to you, okay, honey? All right, so Jules, here we are. Okay. Jules, and then Susan, and then Kesha. But I am going to have to break for just 2 seconds, you guys, and I need to refill my water. Jules, 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 Jules. Jules, 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 Jules. Julie, it's the strength card. You know, the strength card represents our perseverance. It represents having a situation that is cantankerous and not a very positive situation, and using nothing but your female finesse and your beguiling ways to turn a bad situation and have literally the enemy eating out of your hands. It is a card of control. It's a card of finesse. It's a card of strength. It shows that you have within you the power to tame the beast. It's a lovely card. Again, it's a major arcana. We've got a lot of life lessons here today, folks. But it's a lovely, lovely card. And I mean, and it's one of these that, you know, there may be a situation today that is brought upon you, and whatever the case may be, you're going to handle it beautifully, beautifully, beautifully. It's just a great card. Have faith in yourself, Julie. It's great. Susan, and then Kesha. And Sharia, did I? And then Sharia. Okay, Sherry. Okay, good. All right. Making sure I get all my names, because I will inevitably skip somebody. And if I do, holler at me, okay? Because I don't mean to. Susan, Susan, Susan. Keisha. Sorry, Kesha. Keisha. Keisha. Sorry, Keisha. I'm glad you're not melted, Keisha. Susan, 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 Susan. Susan, I should have left it on the floor. It's the Ten of Swords. Now, to me, the Ten of Swords represents a couple of different things. It can be somebody stabbing you in the back. That, to me, is like the worst thing. I mean, it's where somebody that you just least expected it just did something that you were just like going, oh my God, what just happened? Really? That's the one meaning. The other meaning is if you're dealing with a situation that's been whatever, either work, a personal situation, a child, or whatever, it's not going to get any worse than it is right now. This is it. This is the end of it. Swords are coming up. They're not touching him. They're not going through him. You know, there's some of these that have the all the way through and these bleeding all over the place. When the swords are almost lifting, you can see the gold underneath them. It's not going to get any worse than it is now. Okay, whatever the situation is. All right, Susan. And I tell you what, hang around if you can, and I'll draw you another card a little later, you know, to get, let me get through everybody. But like I said, the getting stabbed in the back is likely, unless you are dealing with a situation, and you would know that, you know, just apply it. Know that if there's something that's been a mess, just know that mess is coming to an end, and it's not going to get any worse than it is now. Okay? So like I said, it's not a completely terrible card. Keisha, and then Sharia. I will. I'll thank Chase, Katie. Thank you. Keisha from Phoenix. Keisha. Ooh, Keisha. It's the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is such a wonderful card. As you can tell, it's definitely the third eye. It's a message to you, Keisha, that if you have not begun your spiritual awakening, the time is upon you. You know, I tell everybody every week, I'm no more psychic and talented than any of you all are. I have just tapped into it. You know, I meditate. I believe. That's the biggest thing, is believing. And it's telling you to open your third eye, to use your talents. You have this gift within you, to shine the light, to share. Okay, Keisha. The other thing it speaks to is, if it was a reading or even a work reading, it speaks to the opportunity. There's a new offer coming in, be it an offer of emotional support in some way, or a job offer or something, but there's some sort of new beginning. The aces are always beginning, so maybe it's the beginning of your spiritual awakening. Okay, Keisha, it's lovely. And if you have any questions or need some so on to go on, just email me and I'll be happy to give those to you. Okay, Keisha. Sharia, good afternoon. Oops. Lily. Oh, Lily, I see now. Sharia. Ooh, Sharia, the devil. Okay, the devil speaks to several different things. He is, it can mean, in the simplest form, just some awesomely hot sex. Okay, Sharia. It can also speak to enabling codependency, self-enslavement, or letting someone else enslave you, being dependent on someone else, but having the wherewithal to change the situation. It's all within you. If there's something that is negative in your life, you know what it is. But if it's positive and this really doesn't apply that way, then this is fire, passion. You know, this is that Mars energy. It's just very hot. So hopefully there's somebody out there for you to share that hotness with, Sharia. It's really a great card. There is, the need to detox or whatever for that case. But I mean, it can speak to going out and having a really good time, overindulging to some degree. Okay, Sharia? So, all right, Katie, yay. All right, Lily, and then Keisha. All right, now, Keisha, I did do you, right? Yeah. Okay, Keisha. Perla from San Diego. Hi, Perla. Hi, Donna. I'm so glad you think it's interesting. Gloria, and then Aaron. Okay. Give me just a second, guys. Okay, Perla. And then Donna. Okay, and Aaron. All right, Perla. Perla. Ooh, the Six of Swords, Perla. The Six of Swords, kids, like all the tarot cards, they had several different meanings. One of the meanings is, you know what, just taking up your thoughts, your ideas, your possessions, and just, you know what, turning your back on it and say, I am flat moving on. Here's the hand, I'm done with you people. It can mean a physical relocation. It can mean moving. It can also mean travel. travel over water. It can mean a cruise. You can see the moon behind her. It also speaks to your intuition and your thoughts. It can tell you to listen to your dreams. You might be having some of your dreams may be very vivid. The Six of Swords would speak to the air signs: Libra, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius. And it's like I said, it's a card of moving on. You're going into calmer water. If there's been a situation or issue or a person giving you a hard time, it's, you know what, you're done and you're moving on from it. Okay. All right, Perla, it's a really good card. You know, and that can speak to, I don't know if you were on earlier, if you've got somebody that, or a situation, you can do a release ceremony where you just write out a letter to this person and then just burn it and let it go. But when you burn it and you let it go, you've got to let it go. So, Donna, hello. I'm glad you find it interesting. Donna, a card for Donna in San Diego. I have a really good friend of mine, Perla. You're not in San Diego. See, I sit there and I look and I'm, Donna, Perla, I have a good friend in San Diego. That's what I'm trying to say. Donna, the card is for you. My mind gets going faster than my mouth can keep up with. Donna. Oh, Donna! The Ten of Cups has made another visit. Here we go. Cups is a card of, you know, you should have some feeling of satisfaction, fulfillment. You have all of your peeps are around you, your family, everybody's healthy. Things should be really good. Okay. And if they're not, Donna, then, you know, if you don't feel that way, then it's telling you to, you know, you really got to kind of look for it and remember and remind yourself of your blessings. But it really is one of the best cards in the tarot deck. I always consider it a wish card. I mean, it's the Ten of Cups. It's the rainbow over the house. It's fulfillment, abundance, carefree. Everybody's happy, healthy, that kind of thing. So I certainly hope that's the case. And I definitely say make a big wish, Donna. Okay? Yes, Gloria, I remember you. Hi. I know, isn't it great, Erin? I get so many people from all over. Allison, hi. This card is for Erin. Well, yeah, you know, I sit here and I shuffle and I cut the deck and I take it out of the top, out of the middle deck. And here we go with the Lovers again. Erin. It's the card of Gemini, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury. I did not mention that the last time. It is ruled by Mercury, and, you know, has to do with communication, that kind of thing. You can have a decision to make about something. You might have a decision about lovers to make. There could be more than one, Erin. And again, if you're in a relationship, then it's showing that it's a very passionate, loving, lovely relationship. Like I said, I hate to use the term soulmates, because soulmates are, you know, they're here to teach you a lesson. And a lot of times if you're learning a lesson, it's not really very good, is it? So the Lover's card is really one of the sweetest cards in the deck. But it's a duality. You could, like I said, it could be two people that you're having to choose from. A decision to be made. You could be making the decision to get married, the decision to move in together, decision to have sex, that kind of thing. It's a decision card as well as a card of love and romance. Okay? All right, Erin, that's good. Yay, Perla. Allison, you're next. Give me just a second, honey. And let me make sure I've said hello. Oh, good, Gloria. I'm glad that okay. That worked. All right, Aaron. And then hi, Tracy. I'm good. Helen, I'll do you here in just a second. Keisha, should I go for now? All right, Keisha, let me get back to you. Focusing on job. Well, fiddly sticks, Aaron. All right, let me. All right, Allison, let me read down here because this is why I'm missing you guys. All right, so Erin wanted her card on job career. I'll go back, but let me get through everybody first. I'm sorry. Allison, I'll do yours on love. Perla, I did. Hello, Alibaba. Thank you. Oh, you're, yes, it's been raining forever. Kimberly, don't break the law. That's right. Tammy, good morning. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, Erin. Okay, Kimberly. Okay. All right, Alibaba. When I get down here, Allison. Are you cool? I don't mind if it's cloudy as long as we're not just going to get completely drenched out. We're going to be at the Carilion. Such 95. Mimi Nolly. Okay, hang on. All right, I'm just. All right, hang on. And then Suchi, hello. All right, okay, let me make sure. Is it Suki or Suchi? Suki. I want to say Suki, but I'm not sure. Let me get back to where I was. Okay. All right, so Alibaba. I mean, there's the Jules. Okay, yeah, you're welcome, Julie. Perla. Okay, that's funny. Allison, you're next, and you wanted to know about love. Okay, and then Aaron. All right, there's Allison, and then Sharia. Okay, all right. Allison, 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 Allison. Allison, 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 Allison. Allison, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is such a lovely card. She is somebody that is all about love and emotion and relationships, intuition, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, just lovely, lovely. Allison was looking about her love life. That tells me, Allison, that you're ready and receptive. And so this should be happening, okay? You know, this represents you in the state that you are. So you're literally out there with your cup extended and you're waiting. And I believe he'll be coming. He or she, whatever. I mean, the person will be coming for you. It's not long now, because you're at the epitome of where you should be ready to receive, you know, your life mate. Okay, Allison, it's lovely. All right, Sharia, let's pull a card for you about your job. Let's see, Sharia's looking for a job. Sharia's looking for a job. And then I'm going to pull a card for Helen again. Looks like she had missed with her phone. So Sharia. Birds are quiet today. Sharia, it's the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles speaks to an income stream from two sources. So if you've got a hobby or something that you've been thinking about making some money at, by all means do it. It shows an extra income source from somewhere. It can also speak to making a decision about something. And it's also money coming in, money going out, money coming in, money going out, money coming in. Yay. But it's there. And, you know, Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Just you know, and you can see the rainbow there, so it's all good. The sky's fairly clear. The calm, you know, the water's calm behind him. So you're standing in pretty good financial straits. It's just saying, just to make sure that you know, if you might get two job offers. Like I said, if you've got a hobby, look at that. And that's when sometimes when we're without of a job and there's something you've always wanted to do, now's the time to do it. And I know you feel like you're under the gun and you've got a gun to that, you know, but now's the time to do it. If there's something you've always wanted to do, if there's some talent that you have, start an Etsy shop. Do whatever it is that you can online. You know, we all have a talent or a gift that somebody somewhere in the world can use. I don't care if it's teaching a kid in Africa how to read. You can do that over the internet. There are ways to make money. There's going to be a couple of ways for you to make money. Okay. Sharia, just keep looking. Like I said, it wouldn't surprise me if you had two job offers or had to make a decision between two jobs either. Okay. Aaron, yay. Hi, Tracy. Now, Aaron, I did you, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So Tracy, you're next. Let me do Helen. Let me do Tracy, and then you're next. Okay. Let me do Tracy, and then Helen was next. Okay. All right. And Keisha, I'll pull one for you. Hang on. Oops. Yikes. Well, I'm just Butterfingers right now. Poor Tracy. Tracy, it's the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups speaks to having everything that you need taken care of at home while you're able to go fulfill or to give of yourself to someone else in some way, shape, or form. The Eight of Cups speaks to, you know, following a spiritual path, following what you were put on this earth to do. And sometimes that means not leaving. Well, it's like me and Chase. I mean, I'm here in Alabama and he's in Texas. I haven't really left him behind. It's not like, you know, but we're not together. But I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. He's where he's supposed to be. But and everybody's happy. It's, you know, it's just, it's not perfect necessarily, but you're definitely going to be on a quest of following what's right for you. Looking at things and knowing, you know, well, I've got, you know, this is taken care of, this isn't taken care of, but I need to do what I need to do to follow my purpose in life. Okay. Tracy, the Eight of Cups is a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, which the moon is in Cancer. You know, that just happened. Lots of them, all the planets are in Cancer just about. It's crazy. So lots of emotions, you know, there's going to be Mars and is going to be squaring somebody, and I think maybe Saturn. I don't know. There's some shenanigans going to be going on the first couple of weeks in July. So just get ready for some hot stuff. And just look, you know, like I said, just know that if you decide to turn your back, and I don't mean like just turn around and leave, but I mean, if you decide, if there's something in you that's unfulfilled and you decide you just need to go do it, go do it. It's the right thing to do. Okay, Tracy. All right. So Helen, let's pull a card for Helen, and let me see, because she didn't hear, and I think I had pulled the Ten of Swords and was going to pull for you anyway again. So Helen, so let's do another card for Helen. Gee, Helen, I don't know. Let's see here. Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords. What came out? Let's see. The Ace of Pentacles. Awesome. The Ace of Pentacles, much like the Ace of Cups, is going to signal a new beginning in some way. This can be a new job offer, Helen. It can be a new money-making opportunity. It can have to do with your environment. It can be a new home. It is, you know, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you know, in the relates to your home, your health as well. Pets, you could be getting a new animal might be coming in the picture. Anything like that. It can be a new opportunity regarding your community, some way for you to give back. And it can mean, you know, you're going to have to take it and apply. It's a great card. It's a new beginning. It's something coming in with an offer, an idea, a thought, a way for, you know, perhaps you to make money, another revenue stream, something to that effect. Okay, Helen? So be on the lookout for that. And when I was shuffling, the Ten of Swords popped out again. And I'll just tell you, since you missed it, I felt like it might be somebody's going to stab you in the back. It's good. And what I mean by that, it's going to be, you're going to be going, you really just did what? You know, you're just going to be, you know, but whatever the issue, if there's a situation, Helen, that's been ongoing and the Ten of Swords comes up to me, it says it's not going to get any worse than that and it's about over. So if there's been something bad going on, it's almost done with, okay? All right, Keisha and Aaron. All right, Aaron, did I do your career? I don't know if I did a career for you, Aaron. I think I screwed up, didn't I, Allison? And I did job for you. All right, y'all, let me take care of Alibaba and Tammy. Love life. Okay. All right, Allison. Okay, Tammy, Keisha, Aaron, Berla. Oh, good, Aaron. I'm glad you all love the chat. Okay, Perla, hi. Jules, you're welcome, Julie. And then Mimi. Okay, I think I'm down to Allie and Mimi and Suki and Y22. There's Mary. Free Spirit. Okay, yeah, let me get Stephanie. Okay. Okay, Allison, I hope that applied, honey. Hi, Michelle. Okay, so I'm going to come up here and I'm going Allie and then Mimi. And let me know if I've skipped anybody. I don't think I have. I just maybe not drew exactly on what you wanted me to do, but let me see. Allie. She wanted to know about her love life and her boyfriend. Oh, Keisha, that's great. Okay. All right. So Allie, it's the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords says that you're going to be faced with making a decision and you're not going to be sure. It just cautions you to think, but whatever decision you make will ultimately be the right one. So don't fret about it too hard. But it is, you know, and it could be multiple decisions coming at once and you're just like overwhelmed. But like I said, you will make the right decision. And it can also represent a choice. And what I mean by a decision, it can also be a choice. In other words, you've got two different things to choose from and you just don't know what to do. Could be people. I mean, typically the swords represent thoughts, ideas, conversations, you know, arguments, that kind of thing. But in this case, I really feel like it's a decision. It's a choice between two things that you're going to have to make. Maybe two jobs, maybe you have, should you, if you're in a court case or something, should you take the settlement? Should you continue on? Something to that effect. You'll be able to apply it, Allie, however, in your life, you'll know what it applies to. So there you go. Mimi, you're next. Me, 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 me. And for those of you just joining me, I'm going to do a flash sale. I'm $1 a minute with a 10-minute minimum through Monday. Just email me, islandgirl2008@gmail.com. That Islandgirl has 2 L's on the end of girl, 2008@gmail.com. You're in a deep separation for a third party. I don't know what that means, Mimi. But let me scroll down. I think you had more down here. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, it said the same thing. All right. Okay, so Mimi, the Empress. You know, the Empress, Mimi, refers to motherhood, but I mean, children, but that doesn't apply. Then it's the birthing of a new idea, a new opportunity. There's something new coming in that you're going to be able to bring to, bring to life, bring to fruition. It's an abundance. You know, it's a major arcana card. It's a life lesson. It's a beautiful card. It's, Empress. She's love. She's a new beginning. She's birthing something new. So there's something new out there for you. Okay, Mimi. So just hang on. And it's going to be something bigger and more wonderful than what you've ever experienced. Okay, Mimi. So just hang in there. All right, Perla. Got Suki. Hello. Okay. How do I get on the list? Did you just subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel, Suki? And then just turn on the notifications. Oh, Suki. Okay, good. I was right. All right, that's what I thought, Suki. Okay. I know. Thank you, Michelle. It's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful, Ollie. Check again. What's supposed to love y'all. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Erin. You're welcome, Allison. Hi, Michelle. Y22. Okay. Yes, I just want to make sure. Long back. Okay. All right, Mary, let's see. Love the chat. I know. Yay. I'm so glad. All right, hang on. Let me get back to where I was. You're welcome, Tracy. All right, so we're to Suki. Suki, Suki, Suki. Suki, the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands to me talks to being very busy. Got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of irons in the fire, a lot of people vying for your attention. And it could be people coming after something that you have and they want it. It could be your job, it could be your house, it could be your boyfriend. You know what I mean? It's people are wanting something from you. They want your time, your attention. You're being pulled in different directions. But you've got it. I mean, right behind you, you've got your respite is right behind that door that he is standing in front of. And there are people that are trying to get to you. They want your attention. They need you to do things for them. And a lot of this to me is probably work related or community related. If you're not working, it's because it's the wands. It has to do with creativity, passion, that kind of thing. And unless now if you're dating, you could have 7 different guys around. You know what I'm saying? You could have a lot of interest if that's the case, and a lot of people to choose from. So to me it's a card of choices. It's multiplicity. There's just a lot of stuff going on, a lot of people, a lot of things. Okay, Suki, so you can take that and apply it you know, as it fits you. Okay, yay. All right. So Michelle, love you too, Allie. Thank you. Okay, Michelle. I can't wait to go in there and tell Chase that I had people from Australia and the United Kingdom and California. If you missed the first, I know everybody did. You got to go back and watch the first part before anybody was on, because he's like, Mom, you're talking to no one. Stop talking. It was so funny. Very funny. All right, Michelle. Well, interesting, Michelle. It's the Two of Swords again. What didn't I say? The Two of Swords speaks to, of course, anything to do with legal, air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A duality, as there are the two swords. Again, it's making a choice. It's making a decision. It could be a legal decision being made, perhaps, if that fits, Michelle. You know, it's signing documents. It's crossing your I's, dotting your T's. But it's something. It's typically where you've got to make a decision or a choice, and you don't know what to do, and you're afraid to do anything, so you're just kind of stalemated. And that's what the card also means, is just a stalemate situation a lot of times. And you know, if that's the case, just know that it will resolve itself. It's not going to stay that way forever. But if you do make a decision, you also have to know and believe that you're going to make the right decision, because you will have used your thought, your intellect, and so on and so forth. And I really think that the reason that the face is covered, the eyes are covered, instead of seeing out, it's telling you to look within for the answers. Okay. So if there's some decision or something that you're not sure of, that you're having to make, Michelle, then just go within and meditate and have some quiet time, and the answers are within. All right. Welcome, Allison, Michelle. I got you. Y22. Yes, I can draw a card for you. Emotional things are happening and you need guidance. Yes. Stephanie, hello. Kimberly, I left the chat today. Sympathy is picking me up. Blessings to all of you. Kimberly, that's great. Could you please draw a card? Free Spirit, yes, absolutely. Y22, you're next. Mary North, will I move house? Leave it here, Y22. Okay, yay, Mary. Allie, Y2. I'm just making sure. Wow, you're from Cyprus. Awesome. Oh, Suki, okay, great. I know. Thank you, Stephanie. Isn't that wonderful? Keisha should. Okay, hang on, Keisha. Let me get back up here. All right, so Y22, you're next. And then after you guys, I'm going to be done. Going at it for a little while. It's after everybody on the list. I don't mean after Y22. I mean after everybody. Oops. Well, Y22 again, the Empress. You know, I forgot to mention this. I think it was it Suki that just got her? Whoever just got her, she could also be mother. I mean, it can be having children or knowing somebody, learning the birth of a child. Somebody's pregnant, something down to that, you know, level as well. But the Empress is a card of abundance. It's all love. It's a spiritual fulfillment. She is the birth of an idea. She's the birth of a new beginning of any sort. But it's going to be filled with something, or whatever it is done with love and abundance and mothering, and as a baby, you know, if you're starting a new business, that's your baby. But this, you know, like I said, it can also represent hearing news about a birth or somebody becoming pregnant or yourself getting pregnant, something to that effect. Okay, Y22. You know, as you say that you're having emotional things and you need guidance, you know, if your mom's around or if you have a mother figure, I would say, you know, it's telling you to speak to that person or to find somebody that's an older female that, you know, can give you some guidance. Okay. It's really, you know, just somebody to talk to, because whoever you speak with is going to give you an idea and set you on a new path. All right, Y22. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? Draw you a card right now. Well, Stephanie, she's making an appearance. And again, the Six of Swords. Again, to me, speaks to movement, moving out of a situation that's turbulent and somehow forcing it to be calmer. Whether you just remove yourself from the situation, turn your back on the situation, can be a physical relocation. It can be travel. It can be travel over water. The swords represent our thoughts and conversations and arguments and that thing. It can also be a situation of you not physically going anywhere, but just in your mind, turning your back on somebody and just going, you know what, I've had it. I'm done thinking about this. I'm done. I'm done with the whole situation. I'm not going to think about this, that, the other anymore. And I'm just moving into calmer waters and just going to be happy and not deal with, you know, whatever this situation is. Like I said, it does speak to movement, relocation, travel, you know, anything like that. Moving jobs, anything like that as well that might apply. Okay, Stephanie? So let me know. And like I said, if you're not moving or traveling, then it's just basically turning your back on a situation or a person that no longer serves you. Okay? Well, Kimberly, I can't remember. I think I pulled a really good card for you. Go back and listen, honey. Hi, Free Spirit. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I'd say that. I don't know that you're a ma'am. I would draw for you. Yes, I'm glad I got the, well, it's not really sorted. Chase did it for me, and I don't know what I'm going to have to do. I think I just ended up doing it on Internet Explorer, but I'm not quite sure what we did. I'll have to ask him again. So Free Spirit, Free Spirit, Free Spirit. Free Spirit, it's the Ten of Swords. Second or third time it's come out today. The Ten of Swords, you know, can speak to somebody literally stabbing you in the back. And what I mean by that, it doesn't mean that they do something directly to you necessarily. You can just turn around, look at somebody and go, you really just did that? You know, just something shocking that you just never would have believed. It can also speak if you've had a situation, a person, job, whatever, that you've been dealing with that has just been a pain. It's done. It's over with. It's not going to get any worse than this. The end is near. That's what the tens are. The tens are ending. So whatever this is, it's almost done and over with. Okay. But like I said, if this person does stab you in the back or whatever, you're going to be done with them. It'll be an ending with that as well. All right. So just be on the look at it. Again, a look out for it. Again, the swords are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. All right. So that was for Free Spirit. Mary, will you move house? Libra. Mary, Allie, 122, Suki, Mary, Stephanie, I got Mary. Y'all, I'm done after Mary. I think unless somebody says I skipped them, I'm done. I'm starving and I'm thirsty. Mary. Will Mary move? Will Mary move? Will Mary move? Although there was somebody I wanted to go back and read, but I think it was for Aaron. I don't know. All right, let me concentrate on Mary. Mary, I was shuffling. This card flipped out, flipped out. I'm going to put it back in. It's the Six of Swords. It's a moving relocation card. Okay. So that's a very, very, very good sign. So will Mary move home? Will Mary be moving 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 home? The Queen of Swords, Mary, tells me that if that's what you want, that's exactly what will happen. You're going to get exactly what you want. The Queen of Swords doesn't mess around. Oh, the Six of Swords is when that's right, I forgot about the delay. That's funny. The Queen of Swords, yeah, you're going to do this legally. This is all the legal ramifications and the signing of leases and startups and, deposits and all that kind of stuff. I really believe you'll move home, Mary. So keep me posted. All right, let's see. That was everybody there. I think I got everybody. Oh, Keisha? Did I skip you? I thought I got you, baby. Me, you skipped me. Oh, no. Okay, Keisha. I thought I did. Okay. All right, Keisha, let's see. Keisha, Keisha, Keisha. I'm glad you said something. Keisha, Keisha, Keisha. Keisha, 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 Keisha. Card for Keisha, 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 Keisha. Keisha, Keisha. Ooh, Keisha, the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands speaks to, well, lots of things. Hey, Donna, you're going to be my last one, honey. Keisha, it speaks to travel by air. It speaks to incoming communications via the internet, all kinds of things happening rapidly. Things being just up in the air where maybe nothing's settled. But a lot of times it can definitely mean travel, unexpected travel too. A lot of times when, like I said, by air, but it definitely means travel. For me, it also is an internet card, messages, any kind of communication, because again, the wands are the creative, inspirational side of us. So it's a great card. It's the Eight of Wands. It's wonderful. Okay, Donna, I'm going to do you, and then I'm done. All right, and so Keisha, I got you there. Oh, good, Keisha. Okay. All right, that's okay. All right, was it Aaron? I think I got everybody, guys. Okay, if there's something else that somebody needed me to draw on that I didn't, that you wanted me to, just shoot me an email or private message, and I'll draw a card for you. Okay, everybody? Have a great Saturday. I'm going to cut some July videos. Take care. Bye. Thanks for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I look forward to any of the readings. Bye-bye. Thank you. Okay, now how do I get done? Isn't that the question? There we go. Bye-bye, everybody.